Hello everybody, welcome back to All Things Jazzy. In this video, I am going to be showing you how I made these delicious pecan brie bites. You can make them with or without alcohol. Let's hop into it. Alright, so we're starting off with some roasted pecans. I put my pecans in the oven for 5 minutes on 350 degrees. I also have these phyllo shells, or you can also call them phyllo shells. I bought these out of my local grocery store. They also have the sheets where you can make your own shells, which is a little bit more time consuming, so I like to buy them already put together. So they come in this little tray. You can buy them and keep them frozen until you're ready to use. There's 15 in each box. So using the chopped roasted pecans that I have, I added 1/4 cup of melted butter, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and I am just going to go ahead and mix that up and set that to the side. Okay, and so later in the video, I will be adding some whiskey to it. So you want to add some bourbon, some whiskey, or whatever. I just have this bottle that I grabbed from my local liquor store. So starting off with this Brie cheese. The cheese just come packaged really well. You can buy it in this round shape wheel, or it also come in like a triangular form where the rind or the ring is already cut off, which is what you see here. So while as I unpackage it, you see it's covered in this white ring. But this you can leave on or you can shave it off because it is edible. I'm just going to cut it in half because I'm only going to use a 1/2 block per box of the phyllo shells, and then I am going to shave it. And don't use this knife, it totally was not working, so I had to switch knives. But I'm just going to shave the ring off. Okay, so you may not be able to get all of it off without losing a lot of the cheese. And again, the ring is edible, so you definitely can eat that. So once you are done shaving it, if you chose to, you're just going to go ahead and cut it up into little small blocks. And I'm going to be counting along the way just to make sure that I have enough to fill each shell, which was 15. So I want to make sure I have 15 little pieces of this Brie cheese. Okay, so I am going to be using a cookie sheet, and I'm going to be adding all the shells to the cookie sheet, and I'm going to separate them. I am going to use 9 of them for without alcohol, and I'm going to use the other 6 to add alcohol. So as you have the shells laid on the baking sheet, you're going to add a block or a piece of the cheese inside of each shell. Just go ahead and put it in there. If it's too big, just pull a little bit of it off. Okay, so now for the pecan mixture, so we are going to just top the cheese off in each shell with a little bit of that. Don't put too much of the liquid because you don't want it to like run over and melt all inside of your stove or your baking sheet, in other words. So do drain a little bit of the juice if you have too much. Some of these I did overfill, which was fine because they were still good and we still ate them. But these are going to turn out so good. Okay, so adding in a tablespoon of this bourbon whiskey. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix that up. And now I am going to fill the other 6 that I said I was leaving for the adult version of these. Okay, so once we are done putting all the pecan mixture and everything is all together, we have our cheese in, we have the mixture on top. We're going to bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes and then allow them to cool. I do like to eat them warm. As you guys can see, they look so good. They look as good as they taste, right? It's equal. So let me know if you made these appetizers make a good snack, or you can use them for any event. Everyone is definitely going to love them. leave me a comment below. Let me know if you want me to make some other ones with these little shells. And I do want to thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.